we begin our part with Izuku going to his first day of UA. And like when he went to the entrance exam, he's going to be going the sound speed, the speed of sound, to his school, which means about 3 seconds. And so, like usual, he starts running, and when suddenly boom, speed of like the sound barrier has been broken, and again he's getting insulted by everyone around him. Of which he will most likely have to stop running at this speed. I think like go subsonic, because if he doesn't, he's gonna get in trouble. And like at one point, okay, like he probably can like do it 2 or 3 times more with no repercussions, but he's probably gonna get into some trouble before using his quirk like that. But yeah, he arrives at school in 3 seconds, and so bro literally like leaves 1 minute before school starts, okay? That's how kind of like he doesn't wanna waste time basically. So yeah, he goes to school, he arrives to school, and he goes inside the classroom and he sees Bakugo, because he would realize who Bakugo is, because they went to the same school obviously. All the time, like basically it's like in the original where they went to the same school for their whole lives. They know each other obviously, is what I'm trying to say. But as I said, Bakugo kind of has trauma from Izuku like breaking his arm, but he's trying to like, he will try to fucking act as a cool guy and like say, oh, what can you do, you useless piece of shit, you monster. And so yeah, Izuku looks at Bakugo, just turns on his transformation, because he deactivated the transformation right after he arrived, and then directly like actually started walking to the classroom. And so he activates his transformation once again, so that he doesn't have to deal with the emotions of dealing with Bakugo basically. And Bakugo goes up to him and says, "You better not do it. That better not happen once more. You will get expelled." And Izuku answers Bakugo in the transformed state. "Get the fuck out, please. Leave my fucking line of sight, please. I will do something if you don't do it." And Bakugo gets fucking thrown like PTSD basically. He goes and leaves, bro. He doesn't want that to happen once more, because he knows that Izuku will destroy him. He has seen Izuku run at the speed of sound, okay? Because bro has done that about 5 times, I would say, until now. Obviously the two times were him going to school and him going to school twice, I guess. Like the first and for the entrance exam and to school, the first day. And the other 3 times were just him training with his speed. And he bro literally broke the sound barrier 3 times before he went to school. So yeah, Bakugo knows that bro is sonic speed, okay? He's like the speed of sound. And so Bakugo leaves, sits down, when suddenly Aizawa pops out of the corner, out of the hall, and just says to everyone, "Go get ready and meet me outside." But Uraraka mentions to Aizawa that don't we have like orientation? And Aizawa tells her, if you were here for orientation, you wouldn't be here for hero training. You're just wasting your time with that, so we're not even gonna do it. And so everyone goes and changes clothes and shit. When Bakugo, Kaminari, and every guy in the class looks at Izuku's body, and they see it's very defined and very scarred as well. And they ask, "Yo dude, how the fuck did you get all those scars?" And Izuku tells them the honest answer. He's been training in the woods most of the time, so he gets a lot of scratches from animals, quirked animals as well. And also like falling down while running, because his quirk is stated to be a physical enhancement quirk, but mostly a speed quirk. So yeah. And what is even the quirk of Izuku? What am I gonna call it, or what do they call it as well? I would say a cool and fitting name would be Turbo. Just call it Turbo, because like Turbo Granny, you get it? It's a cool name as well, like Turbo. Yeah, I'm just gonna call it Turbo. His quirk is named Turbo. Obviously I'm not gonna call it Turbo Granny, because no one fucking knows who Turbo Granny is. So yeah, Izuku like answers them, and Bakugo is a bit surprised from his answer, because he didn't expect like Izuku to be kind of semi torturing himself for him to get like that strong, because Izuku gone through those things. Okay, he never had friends. He never got over him breaking Bakugo's arm, so he has to subconsciously lower himself, like strength-wise as well. So he probably can go a bit faster, but he chooses not to subconsciously. So yeah, they finally get their clothes on. They go outside. They meet Aizawa. Now Aizawa throws the ball, the baseball that will measure how far someone throws the ball, to Izuku. Izuku catches it, and Aizawa tells him, use your quirk, just don't leave the circle. And Izuku tells him, can I do that, please? My quirk is literally speed. Could I just like do it for, I don't know, like 5 meters probably? And Aizawa is like confused, because he's never really gotten that question before. Izuku is quite a weird one, he would say. While Izuku right now is not in his transformed state, he's in his regular state. And Aizawa says, I guess you can, just do it, I don't care. And so Izuku goes like about 5-6 meters back, activates his quirk, runs runs the high amounts of speed, and then right at the end he throws the ball, jumps towards it, and kicks the fuck out of it. Okay, because I wanted to make him do something cool for once, other than just run at the speed of sound, obviously. So Izuku literally just comboed the fucking ball so hard. Okay, let me give you some information about Izuku's quirk right now, because I haven't given enough, I feel like. Izuku can almost instantly, in like 0.2 seconds or something, he can go sonic speed, the speed of sound. Okay, so 5 meters he would just like that. It would be like basically he teleported. Okay, and so everyone is fucking shocked by Izuku, because obviously a huge 300 something meters. You probably could see Izuku move, because it would take about a second for him to do that. But 5 meters? That's like way too fast, honestly. And so it's basically like he teleported, okay? And everyone is fucking shocked. And because bro went at the speed of sound, the ball went, okay, so if the ball went like about the speed of sound, it went literally, because Izuku went 5 meters plus he has basically half of the strength of All Might with the boost of his transformation, and also is going at speed of sound, which would mean he goes around, like the ball would be thrown at around about the speed of sound, which would make it be thrown, thanks to ChatGPT for calculating that, 3,400 kilometers, okay? And that would take a long time, okay? It would take some time. Again, thanks to ChatGPT, it's gonna take about 50 seconds, so they have to wait like 50 seconds for it to go 3,400 meters. No, 3,400 kilometers. Everyone is literally left speechless, because the fucking calculator that calculates the distance thrown breaks. It explodes, bro. That's how far and fast it went. Compared to how fucking much the calculator could handle, or the detector in the ball. It gets destroyed. It explodes right on Aizawa's hands, and bro has to go to recover girl. And so yeah, everyone's literally left speechless, and they continue with the other tests, and they have to find this. They have to get the second one tester for the ball thingy, because they're just not gonna do it. The test, I mean, until they get the second one, because Izuku fucking broke it, okay? They didn't even believe that could happen, honestly. Maybe All Might could do that? No one else though, no one else. So, yeah. They do continue with the other exercises, and Izuku places number 1 in every single one, because he's the god of speed. Okay, he is one of the fastest people in the My Hero Academia by now. And he just completes every single one of them like instantly. Okay, not instantly, but I guess the grip strength one, he destroys it because he has like around about the half of the strength of All Might, because not only his speed is increased, also his strength is increased to like handle the speed, and also his durability, as I said. So long jump destroys that shit easy. 50-meter dash, you know how fast he goes, so you should be able to calculate it. Nah, just kidding. It'd be like a fraction of a second, honestly, because 5 meters times 10 equals 50 meters, and those 5 meters he like did it in a fraction of a second, so 10 times a fraction of a second. They go and finish with the tests, and Izuku gets number 1++. He gets number 0 basically. That's how like good of test scores Izuku had. Now they get done with the school day. Izuku goes home, and he actually doesn't run this time. He just goes home. He just starts walking, and just wants to chill this day. Okay, he just goes home. Obviously, I said that 3 times already, but yeah, he goes home. He gets some food. He eats with his mom. Then he goes watches some anime or something. He plays some video games, like the one you're saying right here as my gameplay, because I decided to do something different. Okay, I decided to give like this video because it's so good, I would say. I don't know why, but I just started being better at thinking of ideas and executing what ifs. So yeah, I just decided to give it a different gameplay, which I will be using in other videos as well. So hope you enjoy it. If you do, comment it down below, okay? But yeah, oh yeah, and it was the exact same gameplay that I used for the last video. Okay, I did not change anything. Oh, and if you want to play it, I do have a link for it in the description. Okay, let's just continue. Okay, so the next day comes, and Izuku is going to school. Actually, this time, because he doesn't want to get insulted once more and get like problems for him and his mother, he actually just walks to school. Okay, but he does have to like wake up 20 minutes earlier than usual, which is like bad for him because he's like a bit lazy, I'd say, because he doesn't wanna waste time. He's not a time waster, okay? Because that's why he does like run at the speed of sound most of the time when he goes to school, or he wanted to do that, but because he has some morals, he's not gonna do that again. He doesn't want to make people deaf around him, okay? So Izuku goes to school, and he sits down when suddenly they all hear All Might coming in, and he says, "I'm here, walking through a door like a normal person." And everyone is hyped as fuck for seeing All Might and shit. And Izuku is also fucking hyped, okay? Except Bakugo, obviously, because he's just a grumpy motherfucker, okay? Izuku is fucking hyped to see All Might, and at this time he doesn't have his quirk activated, so he has normal emotions, okay? When suddenly All Might presses a button, and he tells them to wear their fucking uniforms. Don't ask me why I forgot the word uniforms, okay? Yeah, they would get their uniforms and like their actually it's the hero suits, right? Yeah, fuck, I'm dumb. Yeah, they wear the hero suits, and everyone surrounds Zuko in the dressing room, and they say, "Bro, you're so fucking cool. How are you so fast?" And Zuko just answers them, I mean, I'm kinda like a genetic mutation that was unique in some ways. He tells them and he says, I was born with my quirk, and my quirk is a transformation quirk, which is like unique and like special, as you know. And everyone's like surrounding Izuku, everyone except obviously Bakugo, and the one that's like right on Izuku's leg, Mineta, obviously, says to Izuku, "Yo, Izuku, can you teach me how to raise up girls? I'm your best friend, aren't I?" And Izuku answers him in his transformed state, "You either fuck off, or I will punch you so hard, people from the next town over will be hearing you." And Mineta backs off. Like, he's fucking scared, bro. He's fucking scared of Izuku. And so after Mineta leaves, basically, because he's scared shitless, Kaminari and Kirishima ask Izuku if he would want to go to the gym like after school. And Izuku answers, "Sure, I guess." So now they all go outside where the test will be happening. Why the fuck did they say humpling? What the fuck is humpling? Anyways, they go to where the test will be happening, or the 2v2s will be happening, and they pick lots of who is gonna fight against who, and it is Izuku and Uraraka versus Todoroki and Ida. And the fight, I guess, begins, right? Now, Todoroki, before he went to the last floor, the top floor where the bomb is, he actually did this very smart thing this time. He actually accepted for the entrance of the building, he covered the floor like completely with ice, like the smoothest ice possible, so that Izuku would not be able to run over it, basically. And that he did that for every single one of the floors, so Izuku will have to find a different way to do that, to like go to the last floor. Now what happens is the fight begins, and Izuku, after a little bit of running, he finds where the building, and then he sees like there is ice there, so probably because like there was no other building that had ice, it's probably the one with the bomb. So what happens is Izuku says he's a smart person, because he fucking put like ice where like a person that runs like he has like a speed increasing quirk, and how he uses that speed with his legs, and he cannot really run on ice. So what happens is Izuku has to actually find a way to get over the ice or go up to the last floor. And what he says to his Uraraka is, Uraraka, could you please make my clothes weightless? And she says, sure, I guess. And she does that. She touches every part of his clothes. He is like now a bit faster, obviously, because he's weightless clothes wise. And what he does is he like goes back, he takes a step back, basically more like 50, but yeah, and then he runs up the wall. Okay, he runs up the wall. He's fast enough to negate gravity, kinda. Okay, he runs up the wall, and then like punches the window where the final floor is with the bomb, Ida and Todoroki, and they see that Izuku just runs over the wall, basically. He ran with the wall. They say, what the fuck, how fast are you for you to do that? And they're like crazing out, like crashing out and shit. How the fuck can you do that? That should not be allowed. They're saying, especially Ida, he's like complaining as fuck. And Todoroki sees that Izuku arrived, and he starts like putting ice all over the floor. And now, but the thing is, now he sabotaged Ida as well as Izuku, because they're both like runners, and now Ida cannot fucking like run over that shit. So yeah, the thing is, Izuku is just so built different. He literally just jumps because he has the strength. He jumps to the bomb. He jumps to the bomb and touches it, and then the test ends. Now they go back to where everyone is, and where the people were watching him, or the students and the All Might, obviously. And Momo comments that Izuku was the MVP. Izuku did most of the work, and that Izuku had a flawless idea, even if it was a flawless execution of an idea, even if the idea was a bit weird. So yeah, that's the end of part 2. I hope you liked the video. If you did, drop a like on the video, and also subscribe, obviously. And if you have ideas for what ifs, please tell me in the comments. Now, with that said, thanks for watching, thanks for listening, Just OM, out.